the one thing that always comes to my mind is medical. I like to look at the things from differently, and it's like, man, if I go to the emergency room, I don't want some guy sitting there looking at me going, "Well, hell, I think we'll try it some. We'll try it. Well, oh,
What do you think, Bob?
what do you think, Bob? Yeah, get Ed on the phone and see if we can find out what's wrong with this guy.
Check Google.
So the only thing that separates that doctor from the next doctor is education. And
Absolutely.
and so I think when people talk about experience, experience is wonderful. But you got to know sometimes when you're picking up or walking into a house, you may see mold, but really it's stacky, right? You may see mold, but really it's chetomium. That's the difference. Is that now I think from what I'm seeing, what you're saying is that now when you walk into a loss, you look at it and go, it's not everything as it appears as it is seems, and I need to investigate. And I need to do this. And that's what you learned from Dave's course. And that's what protected your liability. Is that fair to say?
It is.
Okay.
I learned to ask more questions, what questions to ask. It was an invaluable course that I think put me years ahead of where I was coming fresh out of a classroom.
Yeah.
I think it literally gave me years of experience from 3 days of sitting with him. And I'll tell you right now, when he goes like this, he's not joking. And some of that did go over my head. And I'll openly admit a good portion of what he says I don't follow. But that being said, what I do follow does have the effect of changing people's lives. The house that we just discussed, it's not hypothetical. It actually happened. And that guy's life may have been probably was changed for the better because we got involved. But he still had 2 months of living in that condition. Because he just didn't know and nobody told him. So lives are changed when you do the right thing or the wrong thing.
And the reason why this is a really big rabbit hole that I could go down, but the reason why there's no big attention in the mold world health-wise is because there's no pill for it. There's no pharmaceutical drug that will fix an exposure to a toxin, and mold is a toxin. When it gets to a certain level. Not everybody's going to react the same way. You know that. Some people can stay in there forever, just like some people, like my uncle, my dad, can drink whiskey until they're 93 and smoke a pack of cigarettes and live till they're 100. But you don't know if that client that you're walking in is that one guy that can't do that.